guys, this is Ulraf. He's the designer, right, of the Mace?
Yeah, I was the lead designer on the Mace. Yep.
The lead designer of the Mace. And he's here to teach us, because he clearly that means you're the best with it, right? Like the best PvPer, the best parkourer.
Sure, we can go with it. We're not gonna test this, right? I'm just saying it.
No,
so.
I mean, later we're having the #1 in the world come on. And we'll you can fight them and prove your skills.
Oh, that'll go very well, I think.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm excited. They said they haven't had someone challenge them in a long time.
Great. I'm happy to help. I'm just all about helping. If I sound like suddenly disconnect, it's okay. Like my internet is a bit shoddy and like it doesn't mean anything. But
okay.
We'll try.
I guess for starters, since before we even get started on this, what is the Mace and like how does it work? Pretend I don't know, because I know everything about it. I'm the best. I'm the GOAT, clearly. But pretend I'm not.
Right,
pretend I don't know anything.
Yeah, I mean, all those manhunts you've had Maces, each one, right? It's definitely core for speedrunning. Yeah. So I think the basics of the Mace is just taking the old school mechanic of Minecraft of critting and taking that to 11, basically. Right. So
okay, you did a lot of damage there, actually.
Yeah. The main thing is that if you do more than 1.5 basically blocks falling, you get something called a smash attack.
Okay, so you didn't get it that time.
That here for some reason.
I think you need to wait a little longer. Oh, well, I mean, you knocked me in the lava, but I'm back. Yeah, and then it boosts you up, right?
Yes.
Okay, let me try.
So this one is specifically enchanted with Wind Burst as well.
Yeah, so it's the Wind Burst enchantment that does that. Okay. All right, I'm gonna jump and hit you. Boom.
Nice.
Boosted me up as well.
Yeah, so that boosts you up to basically get another combo, another smash attack if you
So whose idea was that enchantment, or do you know that?
That came a bit later, I think. So the original idea just was like came to me in a dream, as you say, just waking up. But everything other than the very basic idea is a team effort of all of us. Oh, I touched the lava. Don't do that.
Yeah, you're not supposed to touch the lava.
I'll teach you. Don't worry.
Oh,
I just wanted to show you what not to do.
Awesome. You have to start with the things not to do first.
Exactly. Everything other than the first basic idea is a team effort. Like we have a lot of fun.
Almost.
Developers. The original inspiration was just basically we were playing around with the trial chambers and we were looking for a cool thing to add to it and a cool prize to add to it that would hopefully interact well with the wind charges. And we had a bunch of, I have to resprint. We had a bunch of these ideas, but the one that sort of won out was the Mace because, god damn. I think the Mace was a lot more. Thank you. I really like how the. Maybe I'll watch you and you keep going.
Okay, yeah. And then you use it to get up here.
Oh, again.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No. I just walked out.
Oh, come on. All right, so that's how you don't do that, right? That's what you're trying to show me.
Yeah. It's all about teaching. By the way, I was like, it was fun to see you fail at Crystal PvP.
Yeah.
But honestly, that feels redundant. Like it's good if you want to do it, but if you have a Mace, you probably just want to focus on the Mace.
Yeah, that's what the guy said. The Christopher Donut. He said I should just focus on the Mace.
More than I don't know almost anything about Crystal PvP other than like dry information. But more than it's better, it just translates to your ability way better. Like you hitting small moving targets is like in your wheelhouse very much, right? So dive bombing with the Elytra into a Mace sounds like it's just no brainer for you. What? Are you just jumping off and then I don't understand.
Oh yeah, you jump off and you hit it. Yeah, you have to jump off so you get enough fall damage and then hit it.
But that's crazy. I'm falling away from it. Interesting.
Yo, Ulraf, I love you. You made my favorite item in the game, and I think I love you.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Bro. You're the goat, bro. I need to say that you're the goat because you made my favorite item.
I also designed the goats, so it goes well together. But yeah, that's cool. Thank you.
He made the goat. You're the pro here. So now basically we want to learn. Me and Ulraf here, we're both noobs, and we want to learn how to PvP
With the mace, right?
with the mace. Yes.
Basically, if you want to learn mace, the first thing that you need to know is like bridge swapping. You know what is bridge swapping, guys? You know what it is? Yeah, basically,
Yes.
bridge swapping is the most important thing in maze. And yeah, I gotta show you how to do it, but I think you know how to bridge swap, or not.
I mean,
I know
I've
what
never
it
I've
is.
never done it. I know what it is.
I doubt I'll be able to do it, but I'm here to try.
The best way to use the maze is like flying with the Elytras and then you maze. Basically, it's the best way to play in your kit dream. You're fighting in that kit, so
Yeah.
maybe
Yeah.
I don't know. I think Dr. Donut tells you like how to play with the maze in the.
He didn't
in the
teach
kit.
me, but he did say that it's probably better.
Yeah, it's probably better because there's no crystals and there's no totem, so I think it's the best way to play in that kit. Using the maze. So flying, then you fly and hit with the maze. I think it's basically the best way to play in that kit.
But you can't hit with the mace when you're wearing the elytra, right? You have to take it off.
Yeah, before hitting with the maze, you need to take off your elytras and then you hit.
So technically, you're just not allowed to be fall flying. So you can have the elytra on, but there's no way to like stop fall flying, basically. So the way you do that is switch it out.
Yeah, exactly, something like that. But it's like before touching the ground, take off your elytras and hit with the maze. Okay, it's just like that. I need you. Can you try
Very
it, Dream?
easy, of course. So easy.
Yeah, it does sounds super reasonable.
But it's pretty easy if you. I mean, you can get it very quickly. It's not that hard.
I think it's gonna be hard for me to.
Okay. Guys, that was my first try. That was my first try. Like, how early do I take it off? Oh god.
It's like when you're like try to like calculate the blocks, maybe 10 blocks, exactly like that.
Whoa.
Yo, nice.
Nice.
Okay.
You got it.
That was
got it, you
cool.
got it.
I like that. I think I'm trying to attack and stuff like too late.
What? I just passed
But
through
that
you.
worked.
Yeah, but I think that your problem is like you're like dive bombing me, but so far away. You need to like start dive bombing, but so high. I mean, like this. Look at me. Okay, so I'm flying and I start like attacking you. Just something like that. It's like
don't do it like you do it. Do it like we did. Like you did. Yeah. Oh.
you need to get closer to my hitbox, to my body. You need to get closer to me.
Yeah. I actually feel like I could get this down pretty quick. Like if I just sit in a world with somebody or something and just like practice, like because I'm missing like that one I should have hit. There's no way I just like I think maybe I'm just not clicking fast enough or something on that one. I don't know. What I was interested about this stream particularly was getting you guys together because like the top Mace PvPer and the person who would like to help design it is I wanted to see a couple things. One, I wanted to see Khalih, do you have any questions for him that'd be interesting? And then is there anything that you could show him that you think he doesn't know about the Mace?
Okay, yeah, I got a lot of questions, but I can ask anything, like whatever I want.
I'm not gonna necessarily answer everything, but you can ask anything. Yeah.
Okay, so will you like? Okay, the mace is basically the best melee weapon, but the crystals are better. You know, or you have I don't know. The end crystals will be upgraded or something, or you will buff blast protection or something like that.
You're saying that even with the mace, the crystals do more damage. That's what you mean?
Yeah.
I think crystals are the most OP in the game. Is there going to be something done to like maybe level the playing field so Mace becomes equally like usable in PvP? That seems like the question. That's an interesting
Yeah,
question.
it's something like that. Yeah,
That's an
I
interesting
just want to
question.
know. Yeah.
I would say it's not something we're working on right now. I think when we do more work on combat in general, I think then we're gonna look at all of these things sort of together and trying to balance them.
Okay, I
But
got you.
not
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mojang
specific.
needs to like outsource to some of like the top PvPers and bring in different people for different categories and get on like the board whenever they're doing the PvP, the PvP update or whatever. Whenever PvP is
definitely.
being considered, it'd be cool. Is there any secrets about the
Uh,
mace that you know, Ulraf,
mm,
that he might not know?
let me think. Did you probably knew this, but did you know that the mace works for all entities? So you could have a zombie with a mace, and that works.
Wait, if the zombie attacks with the mace, it works for the zombie.
What?
Yeah, if the zombie falls off and hits, that works. They will even get a wind burst, so they will fly back up.
What?
In the trial chambers, the chance to get a maze is like very low. So I want to ask you if you will like make that chance to get the maze big, like a high chance to get the maze. You got me like to get it easier.
I'll consider making it a higher chance just for you. How about that?
Wow.
Like only if your player name is Kali.
Oh, okay.
You,
Then maybe.
I'm saving maze PvP. I'm saving the maze. I'm saving maze.
I mean, Dream, you don't need me to do it, right? You can do it with
Okay, all right, buddy. All right. Come on. Even the Minecraft devs taking shots, really? Come on. You know how Mojang recently has been like kind of every now and then like just dropping teasers, but in a way where like it's not quite clear that, you know, what exactly is being changed? I would like you to give us one sentence that doesn't give away anything, but it's somehow about a future thing.
I
sentence,
got
come
in
on.
trouble for this in the
Oh,
past.
come on. Look, it can be so far removed. It can be something, it can be an inside joke.
Yeah.
Let me think about it.
I don't want to get you in trouble, but I do want to know. So
I literally got, like, I'm not even joking. I got in trouble for this in the past because I love talking with the community so much. Like,
yeah,
I used to make jokes that I joined Mojang just to be a
leaker,
like a double agent to get everything for, because I'm like this is my favorite game. Like, I've been playing this for 15 years. So I think I stepped over the line once too many times and I got in trouble.
All right, we won't.
It's so hard. Ugh.
I think I've gotten much more of the hang of it, but as I die. But and make sure that in the future, in the updated Minecraft, they add so I get more pearls because I hate the piglins still, and the pearls they still suck. We need to get more pearls. Like,
what about
please.
half a stack of pearls, like 32 pearls? What about that? What do you think about that?
I think we're out of time, so we have to finish, unfortunately.
Okay.